The initial, critical stage toward knowing 5G is to complete a mental system purge of the limitless disgorging of cluelessness and disinformation that emerges from the Washington White Home and radiates out about that town and then to the exterior earth that it infects. The institutes, pundits, self-professed specialists, summits, and even the U.S. press all fairly considerably feed out of the exact trough of 5G political slop that will get passed about as incantations of ignorance, spin, and K-Avenue lobbying. The future critical stage is the complicated a person. Sad to say, it calls for the really hard work and information foundation acquired from next and analyzing the only authoritative collective sources of 5G facts, and that is the many international field bodies wherever hundreds of technological specialists constantly collaborate at numerous destinations contributing countless numbers of enter paperwork for every 30-day period building and specifying in wonderful depth, the architectures, products and services, interfaces, radio backlinks, and abilities that represent 5G. These bodies have been operating on this work for the previous many years, and publish the ensuing paperwork in a sequence of releases that resemble laptop or computer working program versions. Release 16, which is true 5G SA with community core virtualization, as opposed to transitional precursors, is being attained this calendar year. Subsequent releases assure ever far more state-of-the-art purposes and attributes. The bottom line, 5G is a constantly evolving continuum. These bodies are ordinarily layered and have limitless strings of acronyms like the 3GPP, SA, CT, RAN, Core, which is then surrounded by NFV-ISG, MEC-ISG, ETCs, MEF, E2R, E2T, OASIS, TCG, IETF, OMA, GSMA, EE802. You can search on the acronyms for meanings, access portals, conferences, contributors, and enter and output products. In addition, significant swaths of 5G work in no way make it into the international field fora, and only show up in patent filings, exploration literature, and product bulletins that involve steady checking and evaluation. Offered the enormous complexity and continually evolving technological and institutional complexities distribute throughout all these venues, something approaching a comprehensive knowing is not possible. All 5G information is an approximation at a place in time. Principal 5G attributes. A selection of standard attributes can be distilled out of the enormous swirling 5G maelstrom that go considerably over and above the emphasis on political trivializations, lobbying, trolling for spectrum, and advertising in the popular press.